I'm going to make this short and simple. The Marlins lose 7-2 to the Pittsburgh Pirates. There you go. The end. AJ Puk is a starting pitcher for this one, and he only pitched 2+ innings, give up 3 hits, 4 runs, and he was let go. And Brian Hoeing came in, clean up AJ Puk's mess, gives up 2 hits and 1 run. We see a debut of Burch Smith coming out, and he pitched 2 innings, 5 hits, and 2 runs. Soriano would finish that off with the pitching outing. And, of course, AJ Puk would take the fall in this one. Now, for Pittsburgh, I mean, you got the starting pitcher for them is Martin Perez. And Martin Perez pitched 4.1 innings, which is 5, which is in the 5th inning with 1 out. And he got himself some slump with that one, and he was able to be relieved from him. And the pitcher that did get the win is Ryder Ryan, who pitched 1 to 2 innings with giving up 1 hit. So, and then Fleming would finish that off for Pittsburgh. Now that's the pitching. The offense. Let's talk about the offense, shall we? How did we get here? This is going to be short. This is going to be just short. AJ Puk gets in trouble in the 2nd inning and walks Triolo to have Pittsburgh lead 1-0. So that's already a bad start. Then Taylor sacrificed into a double play to left, which would mean it's enough time for Davis to score a run. However, Cruz gets thrown out at third, which was a beautiful throw by De La Cruz and a good play by Berger to get this out at third. Amazing play by the defense. Amazing. So that worked. They worked out. 3rd inning, Hayes hits a double to left. Reynolds scored. Olivares hits single to center, and that allows Hayes to score. And as I just previously mentioned, Hoeing would relieve AJ Puk, and Hoeing got clean up his mess. Bottom 3rd, though, we would see Arise going to first. Bell would hit the baseball, and as well as Jake Berger finally found a hole to hit, and that allows Arise to score. Now we're down by 3 with 4-1, and then we got ourselves into some problems. The hitting is just not great. It's just not great. After the hit, there was an infield single, and Jazz grounded to first. Bottom of the 4th, though, Anderson was walked. Garcia, we all love him, right? He started. He's in the lineup at right field. What did he do? Double play. And the crowd is your typical crowd every night in baseball. Less people than opening night, which is sad, really. It's really sad that it's always the norm of Marlins Stadium, but I hope one day it will be consistent like opening day, which is doubtful. But I at least hope 20,000 would be acceptable for me. But that's just it. The one thing that really pissed me off, right, is this is one of the negatives, is we have hit 7 double plays already in 2 games. That was the big problem last season. It's good. It's already a huge problem right now. 7 double plays in 2 games. Majority of them probably given up by Garcia. Just saying. Top of the 6th. Though. There was a strikeout swinging. Ground shortstop. Okay, great. Taylor gets walked. Connor Joe doubles to right. Taylor scores. Great. Now we're losing 5-1. Then top of the 7th, we got ourselves some problems. Davis hits. Pittsburgh still hitting the baseball, and Cruz singles to left, and now we're down 6-1. Top of the 8th, sacrifice fly to right. Now we're down 7-1. Just putrid. Bottom 9th, just going to skip ahead because there's really not much to say. Anderson singles to left, but I will say this though. That's one thing I can say is Tim Anderson is hitting baseball. He is balling tonight. He was hitting good baseball, and he was a pretty good defender. Garcia finally gets a hit, so needless to say, we don't have to go up to pressure on Garcia that much anymore. But still, then Bride pops out the first. And then Bethancourt was able to get some score in, albeit a sacrifice ground out to pitcher to have Pittsburgh lead 7-2. Arias lines out the first. Ball game 7-2. Just not good for the Marlins. Really, just not good game for the Marlins. It's game 2. It's game 2 out of 162. If they continue the way they've been pitching like this, it is going to be a long season. I'm just saying. Positives, and I'm going to quote, this is quoting Loud Marlins fans, who is a really, really good influencer. You gotta go watch his videos. Let's Get Louder YouTube channels. I'm going to quote this. So everything I said, he said it on his post. So credit to Loud Marlins fans. He says, positives. Tim Anderson's a baller. DLC learned defense and almost hit 2 runs, which is true. Burger is the truth. Jazz and Arias will get hot. Bullpen has been above average given the circumstances. That's the positive that Loud Marlins fan is saying. In his words, the negatives: bad lineup. AJ got punked by termites. Obviously, those are termites. That's what he said. That's literally what he said. So that's who I quote from. And, you know, for the most part, I agree. I may have disagreed a little bit with the bullpen part, but we'll see what happens with this one. I do agree the lineup was not great. But we'll see what happens with this one. I got nothing else to say about this one. This game was awful. Just putrid offense by the team. Just where was this offense from the first game? And whatever happened to it? I don't know, man. I really don't know. People are going to blame Garcia. I'm willing to bet. But either way, guys, that's going to do it for this one. A short video of this one. If you like this video, and certainly not the game, because I thought the game was whack, hit the like button, subscribe our content, because Miami TFG gets back. And what do you guys say? Right there with the fear you deserve. It's Miami TFG sign off, folks. Good night, everybody.